Good evening to all of you from me, Maxi.
And from me, Maro.
We're standing here at Kuala Lumpur Airport. We are going to be flying KLM today. KLM from Kuala Lumpur to Amsterdam, obviously. We're flying on board a Boeing 777-200 as far as I remember. And we're lucky enough to have gotten the 2 back seats at the back of economy class. The time is now 20, let's have a look here, about 22 minutes past 7 p.m. in the evening, local time.
On the trusty pulsar.
On the trusty pulsar, as Maro adds. And today we're going to be flying at 23:50 in the evening, and check-in only opens approximately 2 hours before. So hopefully we can show you a little bit around the airport before we check in, and hopefully the check-in opens a little bit earlier than 2 hours before, but I think it's 2 hours before. But anyway, let's go inside the airport and have a look around. So the international departure, and we're going in door 6. And here we have the first view of the international departure hall. It's Maro just in front. There are quite a lot of people sitting here waiting already. It looks to be quite a big departure hall. Just got to go over to that big sign there and see if we can find our flight. Maro's just catching some photos here for our Facebook and Instagram. I'll keep quiet while we listen to this announcement. All flights except ours. Ours leaves at 23:50. The last one there, 23:30 to Tehran. Maro says it's coming after. Let's see if it appears.
It comes after, but the row is not there.
Ah, there we go. Where's... there's Amsterdam there.
No row though.
Yeah, no row. No check-in counter, you mean? Amsterdam MH5632. It is a code share with Malaysian Airlines, I think, if that's what MH stands for. But no check-in counter yet, or row. It actually is row, like Maro says, I can see. There comes another announcement. Let's listen to this. Okay, wait a second. This can take forever, this announcement. So let's go for a little walk around the airport while we wait for our gate, or as Maro puts it, or as it's written, our row. Wait for that to appear. Let's go down to the end and have a look.
You're looking quite tan there on the display.
Maybe I am tan.
We both are. I got enough pool time.
So this is the departure hall here in KLIA Airport. I think it's called KLIA Airport. Kuala Lumpur Airport. As you can see there, it's called the KLIA Express, the train, so I think the airport's called KLIA. A lot of people. It's like a whole group just arrived here now. There's a ticket counter over there for Malaysia Airlines flights. I suppose you can buy a ticket there. And as said, it's now 7:30 in the evening. And just to my left, there's a Malaysian Airlines cabin crew member with a very smart dress. And we're now down at the end. Let's go right down to the window there, Maro. See if we can see some planes out there.
Yeah.
It's quite a big departure hall.
Yeah, it's nice. Lovely,
Very nice.
Lovely roof and everything.
Yes.
Very modern and lovely.
Yes. I must
Airy
agree.
And spacey.
There's a Asia ticket desk. And those of you who want to seal your bags, I can see up here, just ahead, there's a bag sealing machine. Seal and go. But there we go. Let's just go over to the windows. I don't think we get to see much out of these windows because it's dark outside and there's a reflection. But anyway, let's just quickly look here at the bag sealing area. I can't see any prices. And over here we have the windows. Not much to see here. No, there's nothing to see at all. So let me turn around. There wasn't anything to see out the window, Maro.
No, there's some building in front of it. Or...
Yeah. Let's go down this way then. Or maybe we have to pass through something there.
Let's go that way.
Yeah, I'll go back down to the other window. Let's go and have a look there.
Basically, we should be able to see where is the KLM, because there's a British Airways, for example.
Yeah. I just want to look at these vending machines, automatic check-in machines. Is it there?
Yeah.
Okay, we can already check in for our KLM flight at row J. Well, let's head on down there then.
Yeah.
Lead the way, put a little bit speed on. And as we walk, I'll show you some of the views to my left. We have already looked forward where Maro's walking. So it's worthwhile just to point the camera in that direction so you can see what the airport's looking like. There's another Malaysia Airlines ticket counter. And also over there where you can buy tickets. Look at the roof. It's like a wooden canvas type of look. There we have E coming up. And we're heading right down to J, which is the second desk out down there in the distance. A little bit more busy through this aisle. Trying my best to keep the camera steady as I walk along next to Maro. There's the entrances where we came in. And they are airport care ambassadors just over there to the right. I suppose it's airport information desks. And it looks like it was J, yeah? J is just up there ahead. Look at all the people sitting waiting. A lot of people are coming from Jakarta on this flight. The flight starts in Jakarta, the KLM flight. And as far as I know, the passengers from Jakarta have to get out and board again. So let's just head over to J, check in. Hopefully there's not a queue there before us. Maybe they haven't even opened yet. Is it there? Huh? That's Japan Airlines. So where's KLM? This is all Japan Airlines. So Maro was correct that it was written on the screen, but the gate only opens around 8 or 9 o'clock.
KLM, we could check in. You want to check in, self-check-in?
Yeah, there's a self-check-in kiosk.
They're still there.
No, I think we just check in with the normal check-in when they open. So
Yeah.
let's get a move on down in that direction so we can have a look at the airport. So here we have ahead of us, if you go straight, it's international departures, and if you turn left, it is domestic departures.
I need some photos here.
Just point the camera down in the direction of the entrance where we came from. It was right down there in the end, as you can see. Look at the roof of this airport. The music you're hearing over there in the background is an advert for the Toblerone chocolates in one of the little duty-free shops. So now we're heading on straight ahead, right down there to the Old Town White Coffee Bar. There's some big glass windows there. I want to see if we can look out and see any of the airport from there. Just to my left over here is the immigration area. That's immigration down there. Also, you can actually look down to it. Right down there in the corner, there's a Kentucky Fried Chicken. And over to my right as I turn around, those of you who want McDonald's, there's a McDonald's over there, and also a PappaRich. I don't know what that is. Let's continue moving. There's a lot of ATM machines here around the airport. Those red ones over there, those are ATM machines. It's old town white coffee. And up to the windows we come. Good smell of garlic here. You smell it, Maro?
Yeah.
We just ate a lot of food in the lounge, so neither of us is particularly hungry, I don't think. We had quite a lot of snacks Is there nothing to see there either?
It's a reflection that you can't see.
Yeah, there's nothing to see there. Let's get a bit closer and have a look. No, that's the airport there. That's a jungle in there.
Huh?
I think it's a jungle in there. So there was nothing much to see through that window, so we just got to continue walking, showing you the departure or the check-in hall. Not the departure hall, this is the check-in hall. Maro is leading the way, so we're in her hands for this little tour of the airport. There's that PappaRich I was talking about, PappaRich signature. Maro's also popping out her camera, at least her mobile phone. Get some photos we can post on our Facebook and Instagram.
You want to be also in?
Yeah, why not?
Stop
See?
moving.
And there you have it. It's warm in the airport, isn't it? Yeah. On we go. Past the PappaRich. Down to the corner. Been a good 2.5 weeks here in Kuala Lumpur.
People are so friendly and nice.
Can highly recommend Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, as a travel destination. It's our second time here. First time was for 3 weeks. Unfortunately, we couldn't stay for a full 3 weeks this time. Been here about 2.5 weeks. It's just as fantastic as we remembered it.
Yeah.
A little bit to see out there. Not much. See some lights. Sort of a dead end here. Wasn't much to see, so we got to turn around and go back the same way we came from. We can look at the restaurants. Hopefully you don't mind this tour. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Seeing what there is to see at this airport. I said everybody can come here. Passengers and their families or friends. This is the departure hall where you check in, or I should call it the check-in hall where you check in. At PappaRich. Yeah.
Nice seats.
Looks really nice. Looks like a local Malay food place. We have a McDonald's coming up over on my right hand side. We're just passing the immigration, which is below us again. So McDonald's is definitely popular. Nice seating areas for customers.
Lychee Sunday.
A lychee sundae. I was just looking at the lychee sundae ice cream.
The last
McFlurry. Yeah, but last McFlurry was the durian. If you haven't seen that video, check out our Singapore videos where Maro and I taste a durian McFlurry. It was actually very good.
Very good.
So, I'll just leave a link to our Singapore playlist down below also. What we have here, Shop and Fly. Trendy counter automated store. There you can buy some electronics. Bit airport experience coming soon, so they probably building something behind that barrier. Some roaming man here, you can get some Wi-Fi. And then we have some tourist shops, tourist items. There we go. So lead the way, Maro, down towards the corner so we get to the shops here also. Fruits of Malaysia. We already bought some durian chocolates on this trip.
A lot of curry powders.
Yeah. But our luggage and our room was actually smelling, even though it was durian chocolates we bought, the whole room was smelling of durian, which is a sign that it might be pretty fresh or the real deal in the chocolate. Go. Thank you, Maro. Look at all these people that are coming through here. There's the check-in counters. Melindo Air. I'm seeing flights to Singapore. Economy class flights to Singapore check-in over here. These are some special. There it is. Accommodate a lot of people this airport. Definitely counters, check-in desks everywhere. And there's another one of those self-check-in kiosks. just over here. Maybe we should give it a go in a moment. See if we can do a self-check-in. Maro's turning to the left there. I'll just show you the corner from here. And there's another coffee bar there. Gloria Jean's Coffees.
We want to go to see if we can look outside from there.
I think that's just a parking area out there.
And it's pretty dark.
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
Reflection is on the...
But that's the arrivals area again. We've pretty much taken you right through this area now, so you can see, or you've had a chance to see what the check-in area is like here at this airport.
Nice and airy.
Hope you enjoyed that. It's pretty warm in here, so Maro's just gone off over there to buy a bottle of water.
Pintu C3 untuk penerbangan tersebut. Terima kasih. Have a happy journey. Final call for passengers boarding Singapore Airlines flight SQ119 to SQ119 to Singapore.
There you go. You got your water?
I got my lemon and lime.
Some lemon and lime.
I think that's a sparkling water. It was cheaper than normal water.
All right. Mara and I have decided to attempt to do a self-service check-in, automatic check-in. Hopefully we can book our flights from Amsterdam to Copenhagen, also choose our seats. Leave your booking, enter booking code or ticket number.
Well, we decided not to do the self-checking because we couldn't choose our seats from Amsterdam to Copenhagen. So we wait until the desk opens.
See if they can organize window seats for us, because we are flying with Transavia. They changed our flight at the last minute from a KLM flight, which was a Airbus A320, to a Transavia Boeing 737. We've never flown with them before, so we actually do want to do a trip report for that airline also. And any trip report, if it's going to be sort of good, you need to have a window seat to look at the takeoff and
I don't think
landing.
we're by the window.
Oh, Boeing 737s are basically three-seaters, but let's see. We'll see when we check in. The time is now about 8:25 here on the trusty Pulsar. As we can see, it looks like these people probably are on the KLM flight or waiting around the check-in desk area, waiting for it to open sometime soon. And now's the time where we all play the waiting game, waiting for the check-in to open. All of us wanting to be first in the queue. Check-in desk haven't opened yet, but we are getting into the queues. And this is the economy class queue, and the setup is ready. We made it first in line, of course. Check-in desks are slowly being opened up, warmed up. We're going to be riding on the orange Pride KLM aircraft. There's a little video about how they painted it over there.
Thank you and have a happy journey.
Check-in has opened. Maro's taking care of that. I'll put this on the belt in the meantime. There we go. And one more luggage. We just asked for window seats for our flight to Copenhagen from Amsterdam. Maro's organizing that. And here we have the luggage. So now we've checked our baggage in, it's gone in.
Yeah.
But now we're going to make our way past immigration. I won't be filming in immigration, I'll film up to the immigration. I'll turn the camera off, and when we pass there, we'll be back again. So Maro's going to be leading the way down to immigration. And as I mentioned, as soon as we get close, I'll turn the camera off. Filming is not allowed there. Let's have a look at this little duty-free shop. Durian fruit chocolates, we already bought those. All sorts of other chocolates and goodies ready to buy. And you see straight ahead up there to the left is the immigration. So I'm going to turn the camera off already now. It's the international immigration area. So we just passed immigration and security. And the first thing we see is these lovely model planes. From this point we'll head straight forward down towards the Aerotrain, which is down there. But first let's get a few more pictures of these lovely model planes. Maro's also catching some there with her smartphone. These lovely big boys' toys and little boys' toys, and all aircraft enthusiasts will love these models. Before we run off to catch the train, let's just make sure we know where our plane is leaving from. To Amsterdam.
Gate C3.
Gate C3. Where do you see it? Ah, there it is, like Gate C3 at 2350. You should see it there. And as said, the train is in that direction. I'm not going to film the whole train ride. We have filmed it. The entire train ride from here to the terminal. So if you haven't watched that already, I'll leave a link to it down below. The whole train ride, which takes about 1 minute. So, shall we go and catch the train?
Yeah.
So the train's there. Quite a lot of people going in that direction already. So I said I'm not going to film the train ride. I'll just show you the station area. It's also, in this case, it's a night ride, so there wouldn't be much to see. The other video I made from last time we were here will be a lot more interesting to watch. So the train arrived, we'll just board it and then I'll maybe show you a little clip from the last ride. And then we go opposite floors, as you can see. We'll get a seat here. So here we are, just arrived at the station, door just opened, out we go. So we're going to head on down in that direction. The first thing we're going to do is take a little stroll through the jungle here in the middle of the airport. There's a garden area, jungle walk I believe it was called. We're going to do it very quickly because it's first of all dark outside, second of all it's hot as hell outside. And there's quite a lot of people, as you can see. Maro's catching some photos, which we will be putting out to our Facebook and Instagram. So be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram to see those pictures. Now, I think the jungle could be closed at this time of the evening. It was closed last time we were here in the evening. Let's go have a look. There you go. On the floor you can see jungle boardwalk. Arrow points the way. Clear jungle boardwalk. Hopefully Maro's keeping up with me. And here we have the entrance, if it is open. I don't think it will be at this time. No, jungle boardwalk is closed. It's open from 7 AM till 7 PM. I did cover this on our last trip here. I don't believe I've uploaded it yet, but check our Kuala Lumpur travel videos to see if I've put a little clip up from the airport here. I've definitely made an airport video. You can have a look at our airport videos to see more from this airport. I did a detailed airport tour. I'll leave a link to that down below also. Nice airport. Now we must figure out what we got to do for the next few hours. What does Maro say?
C1, C3, C5.
What gate was our gate?
C3, wasn't it?
C3. Well, let's go down and look at the gate then. We're just checking one more time to be sure. There's a big information desk here. So you'll never be alone when you're in the airport. If you're a nervous traveler, there's always somebody to ask. There's the train shuttle area, or the Aerotrain we just arrived at this terminal with. Nice to see that this airport provides trolleys. Quite a few of the airports we've been visiting lately don't have trolleys in the departure halls. A little bit different to the ones I'm used to here. But there should be space for both of our bags there. Mystical Borneo shop. So Maro is going to walk relatively fast down towards the gate, just so we can show you the walk from train shuttle to gate, what it would be like if you were doing this trip yourself. And then we'll probably hang around here and there a little bit.
Nice water.
Fresh water. Stay hydrated before your flight, and it looks like it's free of charge. Well spotted, Maro. Some nice garbage sorting taking place in the airport, and this looks like a little lounge. Refresh, relax, renew. Here by the gate. No, it's not. Or was it? Sama it's called. Sama Express. I think it's a little bit further down there. We're pointing in that direction. Looks like a little pay-for-access lounge. There's a free internet coming up here on our left. There's also escalators on the right of us. So those of you with walking disabilities can ride that. Then we have the free internet. Some computers there. C1 and C3. Is that us? We C3. And security we'll have to pass through. I won't film in there, there's security, but we'll have to pass through security to get into the gate. Should we go down to the end and see what there is here? Anyway, this is our gate. And there's the security we'll have to pass, and then we'll go into the gate. And it doesn't look like they have toilets in the gate, similar to Singapore, so be sure to use the lavatory before you go into the gate. It is sometimes difficult to get out of the gate once you are in already, if the need should arise. We're coming down here to the end. You can see there's a plane. If we look out at the gate, it looks like a Airbus A350 out there, Malaysian Airlines. Not quite sure if you can see it through the darkness. Gate C5 down there at the end. There's a hotel coming up on the left here, and there is that summer I think it was called, lounge, where you can relax if you have many hours to spend here at the airport. Summer Express. There's a whole lot of shuttle vehicles for those of you with walking disabilities. I'm sure you can organize a ride on them. There goes the shuttle again, the shuttle that brought us here. But anyway, I'm going to stop filming now until we come up with until we come up with new footage. I'm not going to show you the same again, walking the other way. That's just a waste of your time. So see you in a moment or two. Okay, I'm back again. You can see there's a window where we can actually get a little bit up to the apron and have a look out. There's a Malaysian Airlines plane here, so let's have a little closer look out the window, see what we got to see here. Okay, it's not a lot we're going to be seeing out the windows, but just to give you a general idea, I've got this camera totally mashed up against the glass almost. And you're probably seeing more reflection than you're seeing plane. Let's continue. We're back again. Maro has a little plan. We go upstairs to have a look for she wants to look for a beer. My plan is I want to show you the food court area. And just walk along and have a look at it as we walk, because we've got a good long time. It's only 9:30 p.m. on the old trusty Pulsar here, and our flight only leaves at 23:50, and then we go. Just Maro pulling some faces there. And here we are up in the food area. We'll go to the right and we can go to the left. See which way Maro decides. She's taking a left turn. It also gives us a good chance to have a look at the airport down below us. And you can see it down there. That's the train shuttle area. There's the information desk there in the middle. And then we have the train shuttle area, the Aerotrain as it's called. And as I mentioned before, we have made videos of this airport. It can be found in our departure video from Kuala Lumpur Airport, can be found in our airports playlist. And we also made a arrivals video for the Kuala Lumpur Airport, which can also be found in our airport playlist, as well as the Aerotrain ride. Down there in the end behind Maro, right down there, you can see that there's a big lounge, and there's some eateries just over there on the left. Shall we move on?
Quite warm up here.
It is warm up here. I'm not going to film more because there's not much to see over on this side. Actually, I'll just film down here. An arriving train. Passengers get out on the one side and the other passengers board on the other side. Let's carry on. Stop here for a moment also. Here's a little area where we can actually look a little bit out on the apron. See a Silk Air aircraft over there. I think it just went out of focus actually in the picture. Let me just pull back a little bit. Small little Boeing 737 as far as I can see. Turkish Airlines in the background. So coming up on that lounge now, I can better read what it is. It's called the Golden Lounge. Golden Lounge Satellite. I'll just pan a view of that lounge as we walk past it. I'm not sure if it's paid access lounge. It's a One World airline lounge. Looking quite nice to check into it. Probably Malaysia Airlines stay connected with flight, Wi-Fi and mobile roaming on the Airbus A350. This is a 24-hour lounge. Mauro quite rightly just flew past me. She just took a panning shot here from this angle of the Aerotrains. The hall behind or below us. And now she's calmed down, as you can see, to a normal walk. I've just strategically placed Mauro here in my shot so we can film a little bit downward again. It's pretty warm in here, isn't it?
Nice.
Yeah, the oranges. Look at that. Another one of the lifts. Mauro's leading the way. Straight ahead of us, Burger King fans. It's a lovely big Burger King over there. I honestly couldn't eat anything. I've had so much to eat in the lounge before we left for the airport. I'm pretty damn full. Someone's left a Christmas tree down there. It's the 8th of January and the Christmas tree is still up, and it's a little bit late. I remember here, there's no, that they had that in the Pavilion shopping mall, Grandma's Flavours of Malaysia. Local eatery place. Quite a lot of eateries here, I can see. There's some O'Brien's up ahead. There's the local food, false food images, models. Looks quite nice. Then we have Grandma's restaurant. Seems to be quite a popular place. Another restaurant down below. Fukuya, Japanese cuisine. I think down here at the end, if I remember from last time, there should be some TV screens also, so people can relax and watch TV. Let's quickly walk down there and see if that is still the case. It's getting a little bit quieter as we come down here. This is the restaurant, Fukuya. Japanese restaurant, and there we have the resting area, and yes, the big TVs. So this is a relaxing area of the airport. There's a prayer room up ahead and another terminal arm or wing or whatever you call it. So we're going to do a big U-turn here. Careful not to trip over here, and there's various TVs. So let's turn this off so we get to something a little bit more interesting again. I can quickly show you a map of what the airport looks like a little bit. It's the level 1. Here we have level 2. Mauro Maro's motoring it there up ahead. Just checking the gates. You can see. Are you seeing anything with our flight? It's always a good idea to check on the flights to make sure the gate hasn't changed. The latest one at the moment is 11:15.
I don't know, there is in the morning, but there is something missing in between.
Missing there. Let's carry on. Just passing by O'Brien's there. And there you have the fukuya, clear Japanese restaurant, and Burger King coming up here on my right. Never thought I'd say it, but I really don't feel like it today. It's quite a long queue up ahead, so good thing we didn't have to have Burger King today. There's a sports bar up ahead. We're both getting a little bit warm up here, so I think we've got to take the lift back downstairs again.
How about my beer?
Yes, you can have that on the aeroplane. Let's go chill out at the gate. Maro is going straight ahead. You can see the Emirates Lounge is just over there, and straight ahead there are two entrances. Another information desk area, different wing of the airport. We haven't been there. There's a Lonely Planet book. They all covered in our Kuala Lumpur Airport departure video. Find that in our airports playlist. Down there at the end there's a Starbucks, those of you who need a Starbucks coffee. And there's a Bones, Beers, Wines and Spirits over their head. And this big dome here in the middle is that jungle walk that was closed, unfortunately. Maro's carrying on, so I better try and keep up with her. Here on my right we have a Cathay Pacific lounge, first and business class lounge, and some more restaurants there behind Starbucks coffee. This terminal is a big circular terminal, so you'll see these wings all look like each other with different restaurants. They all have in common right down there at the end. You can also see there's a TV area, quiet area. And I can see the Starbucks is very popular. As I lead into the Emirates Lounge area, those of you who are lucky enough to fly business or first class with Emirates, that's where you'll go. And I'm following Maro again along. Are we going to make our way downwards at some stage? Or we just going to walk? You walked past an elevator down before. There's another elevator coming up, so we'll take that. There's the other entrance to the Emirates Lounge. I don't think it's an open entrance. No, it's not. Another bar, Bones. Wait for the plane. We have the bar and the lift. We better follow the lady. As we look into Bones, what could have been, but what is not. Oh, you're as hot as I am.
Yeah.
Really hot here. Glass doors took a little bit of time to close. And down we go. Dum 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 dum. That was my elevator music. Oops, you heard that? And on we go. Sail on. Yeah, it's not much cooler here. So let's move on. We have to go right around. There's that big information desk we were looking at from above. We were just up there. In the Lonely Planet bookshop. We have a Swarovski. The shop, I can never pronounce the name. How you pronounce it, Maro? You must go to the right here. We must go around to our area. Hope you're enjoying this tour around the airport. And if you do, please remember to leave us a like. Hey, that's where I had the Kit Kat photo last time. We both did an Instagram there. We never put that one up. You remember we sat in the Kit Kat chocolate?
I remember that very well.
Yes, it was right here in this shop. Quite busy for this time of the year, or time of the evening. It's just past 10:15 in the evening. Trying to go back to the sea gates area, and that looks like it's not there straight ahead, is it? I think we must go around another round to get there. Yes, there's a Christmas tree. Yeah, we must go to the right. Ralph Lauren. Some other shops. There we have a Victoria's Secret. Our viewer who spots that, greetings to you from us here in Kuala Lumpur. Another designer brand shop there, I believe. I don't know it myself. Perfumes, fragrances, money exchange. Another glass elevator. Some cosmetics. There's that orange juice decorated shop. And we are once again back at the Aerotrain, train shuttle, airport shuttle, where we came to the airport, and our gate is straight down there in that direction. There's another train that's just arrived. It's both cabin crews and passengers alike. I've just arrived here at this terminal. Quite a lot of people suddenly, as you can see. On we go. Looks like a whole school trip. Arrived here, and I'll turn the camera off now until we get to the gate. So we made it here to our gate. Now we just gotta chill here until it opens up.
Well, it's not exactly our gate yet, but we are sitting here because that's close to the water and toilet.
Yes. Our gate is open. I'm just moving